Good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Oklahoma City Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust. First order of business is to approve the minutes of the June 30 meeting and to recognize the motion to that effect.
So moved.
Been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. We have financial reports.
Financial reports in the standard format. We received $669 in interest earnings and a $45,554 redeposit from suburban schools from PC schools. Expenditures to date, $396,907,761. There is an additional $1,289,050 available for future suburban projects. Just to let you know, there's 10 schools with an outstanding balance. There's 4 of them that are over $1,000, and 78% of the money is all with PC schools. Just kind of where we stand on that. And then on the trust payments, there's $476,610. The 74% of that is for Emerson. And then we also have some expenditures for the Bring Your Own Device IT project, which you'd authorized earlier in the Northeast Academy. So,
You want to go ahead and talk about the trust payments, and we'll approve and ratify both?
that was the trust payments.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Recognize a motion to approve the revenue and obligation report and to ratify the trust payments.
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Been asked to approve revised final plans and specifications to advertise for bids for John Rex Elementary School Playground, Project ES35A.
As you might remember, we went out to bid the first time on this, which is just an additional project that was removed from the scope of the whole building project. And we bid this one time. It came in over budget. We took a look at why it came in over budget, determined that the main culprit there was the rubber surface playground. So we've broken that rubber surface playground out and are going to bid that as an alternate when we go out to bid on this. And with a few other minor adjustments, we're confident that we'll get a bid in under the $175,000. So.
Any questions? I recognize a motion to approve these revised final plans and specs.
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. We have 2 change orders, one in the amount of $4,026 to Jackson Elementary School paving improvements, and a second one for $39,053 for Emerson Alternative School renovation and clinic.
On the Jackson Elementary School project, we anticipate that this will be the last change order related to scope. The main item there is some additional landscaping for $4,700, and we also did a dumpster pad revision at school district request and a storm sewer modification that was related to an existing gas line that we uncovered. With that, we may have to add some time to the project because of the last trust meeting that was missed, but there should be no additional scope on that project as far as items. On the Emerson alternative, there's 3 items. The most significant of those is a chalkboard protection from the 1917 chalkboards. We also had to do some intercom system relocation that was related to those chalkboards. The school district is going to fund both of those items, which leaves out of the trust money the piping removal, which was related to an abandoned vertical radiator piping that was discovered during demolition for $2,754.
Great. Is there
Yes, sir. What we're going to do, what this pays for, is to basically encapsulate the chalkboards the way they are right now. The district is working with some experts from the History Museum and some other people as far as preservation of what they want to do exactly with them, but we don't want to hold the project up anymore, so we're going to do a full encapsulation of the boards so that they won't be damaged while we're doing any of the additional work, while the school board sorts out exactly what course of action they want to take on preserving those, whether they're in place or removed and put somewhere else.
any other questions? accept a motion to approve the two change orders?
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. We have 3 items on the concurrent docket. Are there any questions about the concurrence docket? Seeing none, I'd recognize a motion to approve the concurrence docket.
Move approval.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Mr. Clowers. Almost Mr. Clowers, no.
Mr. Chairman, on the Master Kids update, we're down to 2 projects under construction. Construction is almost complete at Jackson Elementary School on the paving project, and then construction is progressing on Emerson Alternative School. Renovation and clinic project delays have been encountered after the discovery of the 1917 chalkboard artifacts. And, of course, the John Rex Elementary Playground was just approved, and the bids will be opened on August 25th. On the I-89 2007 bond project, 17 gym classrooms are complete and finally accepted. 3 gym classrooms have received a certificate of substantial completion and will be processed for final acceptance as soon as all punch list items have been completed, and that's Adams, Bodine, and Horace Mann. Construction continues at Kaiser Classroom Project and Taft Stadium, and at Spiegel, the Visitor Seating Project. And then construction continues at Nichols Hills, Heronville, Fillmore, Prairie Queen, Rockwood, Eugene Fields, and Edwards Elementary School. Final plans and specs are scheduled for approval in August and bid in September for project 07008 for Lee, Britton, Arthur, Parks, and Willowbrook Elementary School new gym and safe rooms. Final plans and specs for project 07009, gymnasiums at Hawthorne, Sequoia, North Highland, Linwood, Ridgeview are due in September, and architectural contract negotiations are underway for project S70010, gymnasium safe rooms at Quail Creek, Cleveland, Scheidler, Rancho Village, and Western Village Elementary Schools. And we're scheduled for our next trust meeting for Tuesday, August 18th at 3 o'clock.
Are there any questions? Thank you. In your packet, you have the program consultant update from ADG, monthly report, and the business utilization reports. Move into comments by trustees, staff, citizens. Seeing none, thank you for being here. We're adjourned.